Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Green 25.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Burton. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Austin. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Burton. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field.
In blue. In blue. Ready, go.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And now the running back's got it again. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a run.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PlayStation